young voice, personal experience,
and real talk.
This is
Uncommon View.
Yo. What's happening? I'm your host, Jay.
This is your co-host, Marcus.
See, you over there with the delays, man.
Listen, man.
That's because he got distractions. We got distractions in the studio this episode.
I know it's about to be a good episode.
We have, for the first time ever, we have a special guest. Not only one, but we have two.
Two special guests.
So how about we gonna let y'all introduce y'allself on this episode. So just tell the people, which we gonna start with you.
Okay. Hey y'all, my name's Raven Threat. I am a sophomore, multi-platform production major here at the illustrious Morgan State University.
The illustrious.
Only if you saw that hand moving.
I wish y'all could see it.
She said, ooh.
And I am Jazmine Hawes. I am a junior broadcasting and integrated media production major here at Morgan State University.
Hey, shout out to
She don't
2017.
play. She be fighting people too.
No, I don't.
All right. So let's get into it. Well, Marcus, what you been up to, man? Usually we start off with asking, seeing.
Yeah, this is for you too. This is normal on the show.
Okay.
I have a story to tell every week because sometimes my life can be a little bit interesting at the moment.
His life is a little bit more crazier than mine.
Well, I wouldn't say crazy. I just say crazy shit happens. My life's not crazy, but just crazy stuff happens.
So what's up with you?
I'm good right now. It's a beautiful day outside. Like, this is my type of weather. It just need to be a little bit chillier so I can have like long sleeves on, but
Chillier.
like a little wind breeze, like springy, like I say like 65 at most.
Nah, that's no weather than like depressing me.
You think so?
Yes.
It's nice though.
Yes.
Y'all think so?
I had
Yes.
to pull out the skirt today,
Showing legs.
Facts.
Oh my.
Thought she was doing something.
Because that weather, that snow, it got
And
me.
then I don't know how to dress in like the cold weather.
I
So
just
I be like struggling all the
for
time.
real, I'm just thinking, I don't know if it's gonna be windy. Like, it be
mean,
like switching up on us.
Because you have to put on more clothes in the winter. You can't
Well,
be naked.
My remedy for college and winter is just wear sweatpants to class. Never
That's
go
my
wrong.
thing.
But you're not
You
supposed
have
to.
it-
You're supposed to dress up.
Listen, you do that when it
Dress
get
to
warm.
impress.
Look, that's my philosophy. Look, you dress to impress when it's nice out.
No, you dress
But,
up.
no, but that's
all
the thing. They
time.
expect you not to dress when it's cold and when the weather's shitty. No, you had to surprise and be like, come in with a suit when it's like raining. Like, damn,
Exactly.
look at this kid
He's
coming with
coming
an umbrella and a little suitcase. They like,
Yes.
damn, he about his shit.
I mean,
Yes.
I did that. I did that the first day of class. I put a shirt and tie on.
Of course, the first day of class.
No,
Right,
You gotta
so-
do it throughout the week. You gotta do it when it's unexpected, like on a Thursday when nobody.
Exactly,
expects
at
you to
Thursday.
get
Right,
dressed up.
nobody.
No, I know, cause I went to school in North Carolina, and like they was promoting cause it was a church. It was like a Christian school, and I didn't know it. I know you're supposed to do your research when you go to college. Didn't really do it, but when I went there, they was like, "Look, y'all gotta dress up every day with the ties, with the slacks, with the shoes," and like it was just something that they enforced to me. And I'm not like the kind of dresser kind of type. I might have my days here and there. When I want, get my Will Smith on, but like. I'm not really like that kind of person. Like, all right, so for example, is that like attractive to y'all? Like, just in a general conversation,
Yes.
do you think a guy who always dress like in a suit and tie head to toe every day, like, is that something that y'all like?
It doesn't
oh,
have to
yeah.
be every day, but
I
every
say,
once
please
in a
don't say
while,
every
I'd
day.
love to see a man in a suit. Like, that is the most sexiest thing ever. Like,
For real.
a man in a suit. It's just like you about your shit. Where you going? You
yes.
might even just go and be.
And it could just be just a class, no presentation,
Yes,
no
exactly.
nothing, just like.
wearing it. Like,
And then
I'm
you just ask
like-
them why you dress up, cause I feel like
Fellas,
I'm just
listen
in a
up.
This
suit.
response
Listen
gonna
up,
be,
fellas.
I don't know, man. I mean,
Exactly. Nah.
man.
Like they for real, just like no.
All
I
right,
just want to
so
dress
I'm
up.
about to blow y'all minds with this. So what if they dress nicely, but they come to you, "Hey, mom, what's good with you, mom? I'm trying to get the number. What's up with that?"
I
You
would
just
like
It's a
showed
fraud.
your
It's a
colors.
fraud. It's a no.
You just showed your true colors. Like, thanks.
You think so?
It's fake.
But y'all just say it's nice for the guy to dress
I mean,
up.
it's nice for you to dress up, but you have to have the personality that comes with it.
Thank
Like, you gotta have the
Yes.
attitude, like
The confidence.
yes,
the-
like come up to
maturity.
me as, you look like a gentleman. Come up to me as a woman, like.
come me as a gentleman.
As a
No,
gentleman?
I mean as
She
I mean
wanted
as a
Caitlyn
woman.
Jenner. Hey, Caitlyn. Hey,
Approach
honey.
me as I'm the woman and you're the gentleman. Don't act like I'm the hood rat and you something off the street, but you got a suit on. Like, just yeah.
I mean,
At that
all right.
point-
So, all right. Since y'all got y'all little thing of what y'all like to see men wear, Marcus, let me ask you this.
I'm listening.
Lord.
Oh
What
yeah.
do you like?
Oh
What's the
yeah.
idea? What you like to see your girl in?
Let me tell you this. It's like nah. On a joking level, I'm joking when I say this. So this is a little bit comedic relief. So don't
They
attack me
looking
in
like
here.
I'm getting ready.
Man, this is what I like to see. Leggings, some tight ass leggings,
Gosh.
some Jordans.
That's
Ass.
so
He wants to
basic.
see ass.
Leggings are
That's
so
all.
basic though. That's all you see.
Listen. With some Jordans. You know, nice little crop
wear
top.
Jordans.
Gosh.
Well, y'all gotta get some J's.
Roshi
Roshi, like, Roshi, yes.
Oh my.
Yes.
All right, but all jokes aside, this is how I
That's
really
an
like to
easy
see.
outfit for y'all though.
It
It
is.
is
Oh, yeah, I
like,
do.
but not for an everyday outfit. Some girls be the leggings be the go-to thing. It's just no, honey,
Yeah,
switch it
no.
up. Switch it up. Come on.
Your leggings gonna get holes in them one day.
These are only leggings I got. You know.
For real.
It's
All right.
struggle.
But all jokes aside, truth be told, like when it comes to the ladies, like in dress, like for me, is I feel I'm stuttering. I feel as though as long as like I'm getting all tongue tied.
See,
He got the girl in his
he like-
head. He like, damn, I don't know how to say
he like,
this.
let me say this.
Yeah, let me- yeah, I'm trying to say-
Girl on my mind right now.
Look, I'm trying to be politically correct, but if for me, it's like I feel as though if you're like well groomed and you're like presentable, like you don't have like you're not doing too much when you dress up, but you're not doing like just basic stuff, like.
I just think overall, if you look presentable,
Like my thing, I'm a complex guy. Like if I think you're dressed nicely, I think you're dressed nicely. Like you know,
I have a question.
I'm listening.
what?
What do you guys think about girls wearing makeup every day?
Every day, me, I'm a natural beauty type of person, but you know, I mean, my philosophy with makeup is, you know, you can wear it, but like don't wear it too much, cause like at a point I feel like you might start to depend on it, and then and with that, it's kind of like it takes the genuality out of some things.
Yeah, you start going to the store
The
with
devil's
it,
a lie.
around
Right.
the corner with it.
Right. So like you know, don't be what they call it barefaced. Don't ladies let your bare face out. You know.
I mean, I think everyone has that one thing that they like to do that enhance their features, whatnot. But I mean, like, I'm not against makeup, but at the same time, I think it's important for people, well, guys, to see what the potential looks like, because usually we don't know. We know what y'all look like when y'all in the club or when y'all
Right,
like,
when it's
trying to
dark.
stunt. But like when it comes down, y'all take off the what's it called? That be around the waist.
The little waist trainer.
They take the waist trainer
Yo,
off. They wipe the
what is
eyebrows
this?
off. They looking like RuPaul. Like it's just straight struggle.
Walk around and
And
get
like-
dragged. RuPaul.
I mean,
Literally.
so okay, so what if you see a girl without her makeup that you've seen with makeup, like, you know, every single day? She wear makeup.
Ironically enough,
Glass, everything.
and I have a story.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not
That's how
really.
these
It's
podcasts go. It's just it comes out of nowhere.
nah, I ain't that. It's not a story, but no, there's this girl that I follow on Snapchat, and like on her Snapchat, I watch her Snapchat, and it's like to me, it looks like her skin is just flawless. I'm like, yo, like how's her skin that flawless or whatever? Like she runs track, like she go to track practice, and then like her skin will still look flawless. I'm like, is that makeup? So I say to my mom one day, like, Mom, like, is it possible for like a girl to look like she has like makeup skin? And she's like, no, it's possible. Like they might use like a little bit of makeup, but like there's no such thing. She could have flawless skin. So like he said, well, she's like, why don't you just ask her? I was like, nah, because I might be a
But
jackass.
I think you know when a girl has like natural bare skin.
Right.
Like, she won't have
You
any
can tell.
eyelashes on, she won't have
But you know
her
what?
eyebrows done.
And ironically enough, I've seen that same girl without her makeup, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh
This
wow. Damn.
Photoshop though plays a huge role. Them filters
Who still
be
does that?
saving y'all. People that like the Kardashians, they do that, and they get caught.
Photoshop?
Photoshop, yeah.
Oh yeah, they do. I mean,
They do that, like-
stars do that.
This
I'm saying
requires
like
a
on
lot
a
of
regular.
work.
Who works that hard?
That's just too much.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
like,
that's-
I'm-
I'm not going.
That'd be y'all though, like really going hard. Like, let me make sure this gut is sucked in. Let me.
I
I
don't
never
have a
even
gut.
played with
I don't
that.
have a gut, so I don't need to.
Like I'm good with my body, so
Right.
there's no Photoshop
I
over
mean-
here. Sorry.
Ooh, okay,
Hey,
the
okay.
confidence.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean,
Snap with it.
hunty,
Snap.
hunty.
Yeah,
That's crazy. But like, so all right. So let's get into like. See, it seems like we're going into like relationships. What in a
Oh.
relationship?
Wait, side note, this might be good because this is kind of pick up on where we left off last week. 'Cause,
Which
you know,
part?
no, with the whole conversation as a whole, because we touched on this last week, and like we got so much feedback, we got so many crazy scenarios.
Oh, okay.
It was just like, yeah, I feel like this is about to be good. Now that we have females in here, it kind of. Let me rephrase. I'm sorry, lady. Now that we have women in here.
Wait, hold up. Pause. What is up with that? So many people are mad. Well, women, they don't like to be called
females.
females, but women. But it's like it doesn't make a difference to you. Like,
Right. That's why I had to correct
I mean,
myself.
The context of like you saying it. I mean, like you're just saying, oh, that female or she, this female, whatever. Like, it's just the way you say it. I mean, like, if you're saying females, then it's just like you're just saying women or girls, just the same thing. I don't find any offense to it, but you're just like, I fuck with females and blah. It's just like, okay, look.
It's just
Why you
like when you
calling
say
it?
female, it's like you're referring to a thing, whereas a woman, it's
Yeah.
a human, and therefore I am a human being. I'm not a thing. You could
Exactly.
say anything. Oh, that's a female crab over there. That's a female dog. That's a female bird over there. No, I'm a human, so therefore I am a woman. Just like we call you guys men. Really, do you ever see? Oh, yeah, that male over there. No,
I call us
Yeah,
niggas.
you males.
Y'all call us niggas.
like, oh, that niggas ain't.
I love males.
Who says that? Ew, I
love
love
males.
males.
Males. Like
But,
you love
I
your
mean,
male, the
honestly,
mailman.
genuinely, when I look at, because I got into this huge, like, it turned to this big thing that didn't really, it wasn't serious or nothing, but like the dude, I was talking about saying something with a female. I just said the word and the guy was like, you need to say it right. She was like, and he was like, you need to say it right. They are women. And I'm like,
Uh-oh.
like,
I mean,
it's a word. Like, it's not like I said that female dog. It's not like I went there, but it's just, to me, it just, I feel like it don't really make a difference.
It doesn't.
I'm trying to see what everybody else see, but it's hard. And I just feel like I'm just like that special child that just can't learn in class. So,
You're not alone.
You're
You're definitely
not.
not alone.
I
Because some
mean-
girls even think the same thing. Like it's no different.
yeah, I mean, some people, it's just whatever the person likes. I mean, if you don't like being called a female, you can correct it the first time, but, I mean,
Yeah, so that's why I had to correct myself,
yeah,
wanted to come
it just
politically
depends on the
correct.
person.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't like being called female all the time, just like, oh, yeah, that female Jazmine. Like, no. I
Female
don't like
oh,
that.
Jazz coming in. Which one? The female one.
Yeah, the
Right,
female,
exactly,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, there are
no.
plenty of those.
The female with the black dress. Yeah. But no, all right. So Marcus, I'm gonna let you take the lead with last week little
Rubs
thing.
hands
So
like
just give 'em a
Birdman.
review of basically what was talked about, and just let's see what's there.
Yeah,
I got
We'll
you.
see.
So in last week's episode, me and George touched upon many crazy scenarios that often people were like placed with, and it's kind of like saddening, but it's the reality of some things. So in summary, we kind of like just like gave each other scenarios and how we would go about them personally. Like one of the scenarios was, okay, say for instance, me and a girl are dating we've been dating for like a good while now. And she says to me, all right, when you graduate college, within 2 years, I want to get married and I want a child. And we were just given situations like that and how we would respond to, how you would deal with that adversity. So it's stuff like that. Or like, what would you do if you found out that your best friend
Okay.
smashed your chick
So
before y'all
basically-
started dating? Situations like that.
Yeah, like so, like what you just said. I came up with a scenario. Say if you was talking to, this is how we say this together. If you had a girl, you was into her, y'all was talking for about 6 months, and you really loved her. It was like one of them quick little things where you just really got feelings.
I mean, 6 months, eh?
And
I mean,
some
that's
people,
timing.
they get married in 2 months. And
Oh,
everything.
no.
No, that's
Oh,
But
wow.
that's something else. But and like within the 6 months, you really considering spending the rest of your life with this person, and your friend, your best friend, your best friend comes to you and was like, yo, I didn't want to say nothing because y'all look happy and all this and that, but we used to mess with each other in the past. But y'all, the two people, the guy who's in the relationship with the girl,
She forgot to tell him that.
she didn't tell him.
She didn't forget. She just didn't tell
So
him.
basically, would that really be a deal breaker? How would you handle that situation? And our response was a little,
It varied.
and it stirred up a lot of heat from other people.
People, when they heard that, they were like,
So-
what you mean? Da 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 da. I'm like, I mean, that's just me personally, but
So-
at the same time.
So when you think about the whole situation as a whole, where do y'all two stand with that? If y'all,
Yeah,
if,
so-
So
Let's
me-
give the
so
first
me
let's
and
give the, let's
Jazmine
give the
were
first scenario. You've been dating a guy for a long time, and he comes out for like a good while, and then he comes out the blue and tells you that before you two got together, he had smashed your best friend, but your
Okay,
best friend didn't
for
tell you
instance,
either.
We're best friends. So, if I was dating someone and, you guys used to date back in the day,
Mhm.
and you didn't, and he didn't tell me, and you didn't tell me, then it's just like, okay, then what the hell's going on here? It's been 6 months. Like,
Exactly.
okay,
Where's the
come look
loyalty
yet.
anyway?
It's
Right.
just kind of
Yeah.
weird. It wouldn't be a deal breaker. I just have to ask questions. I would have to be like, really well informed, and depending on like what the answers are, then that would be the deal breaker right there.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Would you look at your friend the same?
No. I'm sorry.
No, same way. I'd be like,
I love her still. I would still love her, but it would just be, looking at you like, okay, did you lie, or did you mean to like keep it a secret, or like were you not trying to hurt my feelings, or like what was your purpose of keeping it from me for so long? Like that would just be my reaction. Like I don't know. I wouldn't be. I'd be mad. The initial thought is to be mad, but I would probably get over it after a while. But I would just never have them in the same room together. Like y'all could never be together. Y'all can't be kept alone together. You can't go to the store with him. Y'all can't. No.
Oh, ever.
Forever.
Ever.
All right. What about you, Raven?
I mean, I definitely agree. At the end of the day, I guess it's just up to them what they want to do. I don't know if it'll be a deal breaker. I guess it just depends on the relationship. With me, I think that would actually be a sign, like, maybe we're not ready. Because obviously, if you weren't comfortable enough to tell me this, then, like, what other stuff aren't you comfortable with me now? Like, marriage is like a unity. Like, there's no secrets. There's nothing. Like, when we're one now. So that means I know your shit, you know my shit. So if that's not the case, then maybe we're just not ready. So at the end of the day, I guess it just depends, like, how the relationship is and how much they're in love. Like, if
I guess everybody's situation is very different.
Yeah,
It's just
very,
how
yeah.
you feel about it.
That crazy diversity. Because like I said last week, how I would go about it, it was kind of like I would kind of like fall back from the girl and my best friend at the same time, and like kind of think like, why would he keep this from me? But at the same time, if that's your best friend. The way I looked at it was, okay, he's keeping your best interest at heart because, he sees that you're happy and he wouldn't want to mess that up. At the same time, it's like, that's your best friend. So, like, at least have, like, the balls enough to tell him, man to man.
The thing is, to me, if y'all dated in the past and me and her have already been friends, like, for a while now, and I don't know about this guy, like, what?
Oh, that is true.
That is kind of weird.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of sketchy,
But
right?
it could be like sometimes friends, they might feel guilty because, we might not like to admit it, but like sometimes we have friends that are hoes. And they
don't
like
gotta be
that. I mean, they're like, hey, I'm going to mess with this person, but it don't mean everybody. Because sometimes people feel guilty for
real,
messing with this person.
I understand,
And they're like, I'm
yeah.
not going to say it. Now, I'm not saying this because I'm a hoe and I've done this, but it's just I can understand the scenario.
Quote,
so,
unquote.
T-shirts made, I'm not a hoe. But yeah, it's just depend, like the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like me personally, I'll be more mad at my friend, to be honest. Only because as boys,
Right.
Y'all talk.
Yeah.
you
Locker
like
room talk.
sometimes they're quick to check you like, yo, you falling for this, like they'll let you know. So the fact that you saw me slowly falling for this girl, slowly or quickly or whatever, that you knew what was happening, you just was like, all right, you just watch. And then now you just saying something.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't saying I would fight him or anything, but I just
Right.
be like,
Just
yo,
like,
what
yo,
a trust
what's
that.
good?
Right.
That is
What's good?
What's good?
What's good, Miley? But no. All right, so one thing a key word that Raven said that kind of stuck with me was
Loyalty?
not loyalty,
Oh.
but
What?
marriage.
Ooh.
Oh.
We did talk about that last
We
episode,
talked about
too.
it, but we didn't get
We ain't
like,
touching to it.
So, like, where do y'all stand? Is there like cause y'all are young, women. Y'all are young women.
not females.
Yes,
Thank
queen.
you. Thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
queen.
queen. Oh, yes.
Wait, oh.
Yes.
Lord
Points for
mercy.
Marcus.
Hey.
10 points.
I'm about to Millie Rock. Hey. I mean, this joint Millie.
Millie Rock to the bank.
I'm Millie rocking.
All
I mean,
right.
this joint Millie rocking to that.
Now, is that something you guys really see in y'all future? Like, is there a time frame? Would you put? One of the questions was, if your girl was like, look, in the next 2 years or 3 years or whatever you said,
Yeah, next 2 years.
she was like, look, we need to get married. Something need to pop off. If not, I'm leaving. Like, can y'all agree with that? Would that be something y'all would
No.
do? Like, how would
I mean,
y'all?
y'all should. It depends on y'all relationship. You shouldn't just like set like a specific rule for y'all to get married. Oh, at this time we gotta get married. Then we gotta have kids at this time. No, I mean like you could have certain standards for yourself, and like if it doesn't work out, then you have to like compromise with your significant other. So like you can't just like force it on someone because they'll feel pressured. Like after a year goes by, maybe 2 years, and they're just like, oh shit, I should be proposing, but I can't get this ring. I can't do. You just can't put that on your significant other like that. You can't just have that set time. I mean, if y'all both agree to that, then yeah, sure. But I mean, for me, I just feel as though like for my life, I just have a set time for myself. I'm gonna get married at 30, have kids at 35.
Oh, wait,
But
stop.
if that doesn't
30?
work out, that's okay. I'm willing to compromise, but it's just like I don't plan to get married now. You know, I'm kind of just working on myself and my career. I mean, like we're 20 years old. Like I don't even think
Boss your
I'll
life
get
up.
married tomorrow.
Yes.
So it's just like, you know, yes.
Like
Boss
bottom
up,
line, it
bless
has
up.
to be
Bless up, baby.
both people got to be mutual. It has to be mutual feelings on both sides. Like y'all both have to be comfortable or like just feel each other's vibes. Like, you know, I think I'm ready, and like I could tell she's ready too. Like you just can't be pressuring people. Honestly, that's marriage rape. You gotta have some consent. Like,
Right.
if I'm like, no, yo, you getting married to me? Nah, we walking down the aisle, bro.
What is
No,
That's
we're
a
not
new
doing
one.
that.
Marriage
No.
rape? That's a new
I,
one.
yeah,
the thing.
I like that. Marriage rape.
rape.
That's the name of this podcast.
Marriage rape.
Hey.
Episode is
I like
marriage
that.
rape.
Yes, patent it, please. Thank you.
But that's so you don't think that you would have? All right, so if you in a relationship with a guy, all right, say no. All right, let's add kids to the equation.
Ooh.
Does kids make a deciding like factor, or
What do you mean?
is it even relevant? If you've been with a dude and y'all got a kid, the kid is now 3 years old, he still ain't proposed, y'all living life every day, like is that like an issue for you?
Like you basically the stepmom without the ring.
Oh wait, I'm a
I
stepmother.
mean, you're not stepmom.
Wait, you're saying that I have a kid and
you have
the
a
guy
kid
I'm
with the guy,
but
y'all
we're
just
not
not
married.
married.
Oh, that's
Okay,
not
listen,
gonna-
it's the 21st
Oh, wait, yeah, I said that
century.
wrong.
It's not like back in the
Everybody
day when
with
you
that.
had to get married.
Yeah,
like,
you don't have
yeah,
to,
it's the
but
right thing. It's the perfect, White House picket fence. Yeah, that's the right,
if you're not in
quote
love
unquote
with that
thing. But
person,
nowadays, us women nowadays, like we can handle our own. We don't need nobody. We don't need a guy to raise our kid. I mean, it would be helpful. I know it's gonna be struggling, but like,
Like
Right.
I be telling,
my heart
was-
dropped and
Man.
I'm not even a guy. Hold
I'm
up.
sorry. Like we can hold our
Independency.
own. We're
We
independent.
can hold our own, but I feel as though there always has to be a male figure in
the child's life.
Exactly. I'm not saying
Yeah,
disregard the guy at all. I'm just saying that doesn't mean that we have to get married just because we have a
Yeah,
kid.
no, definitely not.
Honestly, I love the fact that there's actually, even though there are a lot of women who like to have their own and they're not proud of really becoming their own boss. It's just what really frustrates me is when it's all these women that look on the Instagram and just really seek people of money, seek other people with success and try to live off of that. And it's just depend on you for everything and just,
I
I
hate
don't know,
that.
for me, I just, in a relationship, I think it's so attractive to know that you can get it on your own and you don't need me for nothing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's like what it just shows that there's more to you. It's more to you. It's like I hate that when I see other women and they just like them basketball wives and
Yes.
Hate basketball
loving
wives.
hip hop stuff.
I can't stand those.
Yeah.
But like that's something that a lot of y'all should give like a class. Like be your own boss.
Right,
101.
exactly.
I mean,
Hey,
this
that's
is-
a
the
YouTube
thing.
channel too.
But Amber Rose, I don't know how does she get her money?
She's
I
a,
don't-
She's starting her own sunglasses line.
Okay.
You
but
start something too.
She
I
was
wanna-
on what was it? Tyrese and Rev Run show.
yeah,
Yeah.
that show.
Check that out.
Yeah, that
Oh,
show
neat.
is lit. Go check that out. But she was on there and she was talking about how, in order to be your own boss, you got to do what you got to do. And she was just like, oh, if I got to use, my family for money and my man for money, if I got to seek a man for money, then I'm going to do that. I'm just like, what?
Thought alert,
you're
thought
gonna
alert, thought
seek a
alert,
man-
Basically.
thought alert,
And you're
thought
not,
alert,
that
thought
doesn't mean
alert.
you're the boss. He needs rights to all your shit because he paid for it.
Yeah, I think what
Like-
happened was with her and Wiz Khalifa. I think Wiz was like so high he didn't sign the prenup, so like she probably took half his
Oh.
money. That's probably what
Really
happened.
high.
But that's the thing. Like there's that saying, like you do anything you can to reach the top, but at the same time, it's just like, what about
To
respect?
what means,
so,
right.
so I have a question. So, where do you value more, respect or success?
Nowadays,
Ooh.
everybody's just
You asked some good
Respect.
questions on
It's-
this
Yeah,
episode.
thanks,
man.
thanks.
everybody
Thank you.
don't seek respect. They're okay with just getting by.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Honestly.
Some
that's
people like
them,
some
and
people
they're
like
not
really go
bossy.
by the whole thing that you gotta get it how you live, but at the same time it's like
And look, if I gotta go pop it and bust it open, and shit,
I
I'm gonna pop it
mean,
and bust it. It's like
that's-
some people they live like that every day, and it's just
Like with Amber Rose, like the fact that she was just so comfortable saying, if I gotta use my family, da 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 da. Like now I'm just looking at her like, damn.
Like
I
Like,
mean,
your own
let me
family?
not put that out there. Let me not. I didn't. Those aren't her quoted
Amber Rose
words.
gonna be trying to fight you.
Oh, fuck her.
Ooh.
Like,
I love
Jasmine
honestly,
ain't scared of nobody.
Right?
I mean, she's pretty. She's a pretty woman, but I just don't think Yeah, I didn't quote those exact words. You know, those aren't her exact words, but that's what she was trying to say. That's basically what she was trying to explain. And I don't think that's right at all. I feel as though you should just go out, you know, start your own business, get some money another way. You don't have to use people. You don't always have to, like, you know, you don't even always need money to reach the top, do you?
So you value respect.
Yes,
more?
I think you should have respect more. And
Yes,
like,
have
people
respect for yourself.
Like, you for having respect for yourself. Like, you know, like, oh, okay, you know, she about her shit. You know, like, kind of like on, what was that, Love and Hip Hop, whatever. Yandy, I don't think she uses people for money, but all the other bitches on there do, kind of, in a way. You know?
Yeah, I respect Mandy out of all of them on the show. I love her. She's just so down to earth and
She's about her shit. She's about
right,
her family.
exactly.
She's about her money. She's about, you know, her
she's only
business.
on common sense, too.
It's reality TV also.
Right.
Remember that.
Okay.
Oh, that is true. They probably told her, you be the only one.
But you know what? When you look at that show, it's like if I was to see that show, you see all the ratchet girls as strippers, fighting, and then you see her, from what I see, she's like the angel. So, I mean, she got the people on her team. I think I heard that she was a producer on the other side, and they presented her with the person that can really show who they are in front of the cameras.
Kinda
So
like
represent them. You have the people representing the strippers, and then you have the person representing the producer. So it's like,
Isn't it like on Basketball Wives? The one, she's like the producer of the whole show.
ratchet shows.
What? I mean, she's the show of the
Facts.
century, okay? But yeah, the one lady, I don't know her name. I forget everybody's names, but there's one, and she's just like really like down to earth. She's really nice. She's never in the drama, but I mean, recently she has been in the drama. I don't know why, but she, like, in the past, she's never had drama with anyone. Like, she's never just, you know, hopped in and like tried to fight somebody. She was just always the reasonable person.
That's
I
all
think
you
that's
need
for
for
every
good
show.
ratings is like some weave snatching, drinks being thrown, and you got a season 2. Like,
Oh,
That's horrible.
basically.
That's
Right.
bad, though.
Basically.
all right, but
Flavor of Love, I Love New York. That was my show when I was in middle school. I'm not gonna lie.
All of these shows were
Flavor-
our shows,
New
but I
York
feel
is
as
a hot
though
mess.
we need shows that highlight respectful women, people that, like, you know, girls that
The
have
thing is,
values.
nobody
and
wants
standards.
Exactly. The
But
ratings are
if,
going to be up.
if we keep showing it and showing it and showing it, it's like there's
The
nothing else
ratings
for
are
you to
gonna
watch.
So, but what
down
would be
and
the?
down.
I know, I totally agree, but you have to think of it as the bigger spectrum. Like, what would be the story? What would be the storyline?
I mean,
if
you
they're
can,
all
like,
doing
see
good.
their life, you know, you can see their life problems and everything. They may have a little drama here and there, but it doesn't have to be every single episode. There's drama. There's someone throwing a drink in somebody's face. Like, that's just.
Well, let me
I
ask
agree
y'all
with
this.
that.
Would y'all do a reality show?
No.
I asked Marcus. Me and Marcus asked, and
If they give me money, yeah.
about what? Like,
My life.
and
if it got your life,
portraying me like as they portray these.
if they put you in an environment where it's you and 5 other females,
No.
you don't.
Just off the bucks. No.
It's
'Cause-
like, all right. So if it's a show about university students trying to live their everyday life, being
Everyday
involved,
college life.
partying, just really documenting your life, and just focus on 4 or 5 girls.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I would do it if it wasn't scripted.
Mona
like, if
Scott
you
and
weren't,
producing it.
I mean, yeah.
Shout out to Mona Scott. Honestly, I think Mona Scott is a credible businesswoman.
Yeah,
She
is.
knows how
She
to
can.
market herself, and she knows how to make the buck. So
Yeah.
if you don't gotta like the show, but her as a hustler, like,
And her
She
husband
get
is
it.
okay with it, too.
yeah,
She's the
what does her
breadwinner.
husband do?
I don't know. He probably helps her with her business. I don't know. I think he's like the stay-at-home
Shout out to
guy.
her husband.
Yeah.
We do random shout outs here.
Wait. Quick side
love
note.
everybody
Quick
here,
side
huh?
note. I looked on Facebook the other day, and like I seen this video of like Cardi B twerking in the club. I was like, oh my god, this chick is so
Yo,
ratchet.
what are y'all thoughts on Cardi B?
She's annoying.
She's funny as hell to me. I don't.
Yeah, we know.
You know, and ironically enough, she was twerking. She ain't had no shirt on. She had like her ass cracks on. And
Everything's
just twerking.
fake on her, right?
Yeah,
No, I
it
mean,
looked
her
fake.
ass
I think
is. I
so.
think her tits are real, right?
Her tits
Okay.
look too perfect.
I mean, I feel like those are her tits. I don't know.
They
Because
too
she
No,
did
I
an
think
interview
she
with
said it's
Breakfast
fake.
Club.
I think she said it's fake.
Oh, well, whatever. I feel as
I mean,
though
she cute.
she's funny, but I don't like, you know, like, I don't think she's, you know, wifey type or anything. Like, she's not, she doesn't really
I don't
respect
think she wanna be wifey
herself
type.
You
and-
saving her?
I mean, the thing,
Don't say
who's
that.
saving who? I mean, I don't know. I just think she's funny. That's all. I don't like say she's like she's the type of woman that I'd hang around.
Is she a woman
I would
or
hope
female?
not.
She's
Jesus.
she's a
Oh my
woman.
Shots
She's a
fired.
female.
Damn.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know.
Cardi B. Cardi B, she seemed cool. Like, I think when they get in front of the cameras, they just be doing too much
Yeah.
sometimes. But like behind the scenes,
She's
like,
probably
I feel
cool
like
as
they're
crap,
real,
yeah.
real chill. But yeah, shout out to Cardi B.
I think it's the way
I don't
she
know
was
if we're
brought
gonna have
up.
special guests in the future. Cardi B might come here.
Oh,
and
man.
just-
Oh,
that'd
I
be
would
lit.
love that.
I'd be
there
Yo,
with
let
you.
me be the special guest again when she come.
Yeah.
Cardi
Coming
B.
back.
All right. We looking forward to that episode.
Cardi B.
We gonna have Kanye on here too.
Who?
Kanye.
Marcus do some shots
Oh,
at Kanye.
that's gonna be.
Listen, all I want
He gonna
Kanye
yell
was
at
to do.
you.
All right, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna throw the headphones in your
Don't
face.
have
Have the answer,
Marcus.
Marcus. You don't have the answers.
Elsewhere. It's gonna get heated.
But it ain't Morgan though.
Yo, shout out to Kanye. Yo, Kanye, I think what's your thoughts on Kanye? You know what? Recently, you know, Kanye with his crazy tweets. Kim, you know, it's just as a combination, people just love to just. Well, no, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say people love to hate them, even though I think people love to hate Kim Kardashian. But when it comes to Kanye, I mean, he does put himself in bad situations sometimes with his choice of words and the things he say. But like when it comes down to Kim K, people just love to just continue to bash her, say why she's famous. Yeah, she had a sex tape some years ago. But
Yeah,
like,
I was about to talk on
she
that.
branded herself
Yeah.
from the sex tape, even though people might not like what she does and think it's stupid. She was able to get a clothing line, a reality show. She put all her sisters on. Everybody in that
Right.
family is millionaires. What can you say really that?
Right, and I feel like people still hold that sex tape thing against her. It's like, that's the thing about it. She didn't release that sex tape. Ray J did, without her consent.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like, I feel like
I
people...
actually really don't know the story behind
No,
it.
that's the story behind it. Ray
I
J
just know
released
it
it.
was,
You did.
Ray J released it, and like she blew up off of that. But at the same time, it's like people hate her because of that. Like, how I look at it, it's like y'all, like I feel like people get mad at her because she was on the sex tape. Like she can't control that. Like she was having sex. Like I think
We young, we stupid.
right.
We
I mean,
do
like
stupid
I
things.
think
control that,
Ray J
yeah.
was a boyfriend, so her and the boyfriend were having sex, and he just happened to record it. Things didn't go right. He
Well, I got a good jump off.
I would say, excuse my
for
French,
this.
but he did a bitch move and released a sex tape because somebody else was hitting it.
Ooh, wow.
Excuse my friend. I'm just
okay.
saying, like, me when it comes to me, like I don't like men.
Marcus got a list.
Listen, man, I don't like men that like do. Like, I don't like men. I don't like men that tend to act like they're
You
females.
Charlamagne on this show.
Like I don't like men that act like they're females. Like you a man, act like a man. Carry yourself like a man. You got a problem, deal with it like a man. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Damn
Yes.
So,
Marcus, 20 points.
hey,
20 points. There we go.
I've been.
2 gold
But
stars.
anyway, back to Ray J. It was like, yeah, he did that, and like I feel like people try to marginalize Kim Kardashian because she was on the sex tape having sex. Like she was having sex. Like what's the issue? If anything, get mad at Ray J for releasing it. But at the same time, she built her success off that sex tape. So it's kind of like
She took a negative and made it.
she took a negative and made
billions.
it made it billions. So if anything, I salute Miss Kim Kardashian West. Like if anything, because you made the best out of a bad situation.
The
If
thing is,
anything,
I don't like all of her decisions, but I kind of do respect her as a businesswoman. Like, you know, not a businesswoman.
now she a business
She was
woman.
a business.
She got a whole app.
I mean, her mother kind of like, you know, managed
Which one?
them.
Which one?
Kris Jenner.
Oh.
You know, but
I was lost. I was
Y'all
like,
were lost.
An extra 5 points.
I say which one? Krista Caitlin. I say Krista
Marcus
Caitlin.
score.
Bonus.
This is a good. This is
Honestly.
a good episode.
Yeah, but I do kind of respect like her business choices and everything, but I don't respect like the, you know, everything that she does, like, you know, especially with the nudity on Instagram.
Yeah, I was just
don't
about to
agree with
ask about that.
I don't agree with the nudity on the magazine covers. It's just like she's like, you know, I get it. You did a sex tape and now you're comfortable with your body. We don't have to see it all the time though. Like, you know.
I don't mind. You know,
Of course you don't mind.
you can show it. You
I
know?
don't think that.
So how do you feel about spinning off of that? How do you feel about girls portraying their body and like posting it on social media like Kim
You know, it's
Kardashian
funny
does?
because I was
Me?
going to ask you a question because Amber Rose, she promotes the slut shaming thing. And she thinks that, I think that's all about,
women just being
just
comfortable in
being
their
comfortable in your
skin.
skin, not caring what anybody says about you. And,
Yeah, it was like her and Black China. They showed up at
Blac
an award
Chyna?
show,
Right.
and
it was
with the
like, it had
dresses and it's
slut,
slut and
hoe.
whore and hoe. Yeah, it had
But
all
the
of
thing
that.
is, she didn't start that. Someone else started it, and she was just doing another thing with it. Like, she was continuing it. Like, she was doing it again. But the thing is, I don't like the fact that people want to be comfortable in their skin, like, being nude. Like, you don't have to be nude to, like, be comfortable in your skin. You know, you can love
Right.
yourself and everything, but just cover it up sometimes. We don't always have to see it. Like,
Yeah.
It's your body. I get it. It's art.
I agree with that.
Like,
'cause
my body is
my whole
art.
thing is like, to me, being conservative is sexy to me.
Yeah.
Like being like this conservative, like you don't let everybody see your goods unless
If
it's
you're in
like.
a relationship.
Cause I mean, yeah, relationship. Even if you're single, being conservative, like, how can I say it? Like me. Okay, I can't use me as an example.
Well,
if I had tattoos, like you wouldn't know I had tattoos because I'm always wearing long sleeves or whatever.
So
Like,
you just want them to be somewhat just presentable.
yeah, like presentable, like you're conservative, like you're not
What's
always
wrong,
like
something in the
being.
sheets but a freak in the bed.
Yeah.
It's a lady in the
Lady in
streets and a
sheets,
freak in the bed.
Like
That's
yeah,
true.
These ladies in the streets, they like Cardi B, so it's like you get 2-on-1. So
Right.
it's like
And it's always good. My dad always said you always want the guy to like wonder what's under you. Like
Yeah,
it's like a
exactly.
mystery. Like I wonder, like she looked good, but
Like, I wonder what's
like she
under,
covered up.
Right.
it's like, yeah, those girls will obviously get our attention, but like wifey material, it's like no, because you just throwing yourself out there trying to be
Yeah.
real. You know, look at it like just know that it's just gonna cause problems. Like
But I do
straight up.
think like when you're going out, you're not gonna wear a sweater to the club.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
I understand
You
that.
want to look, you know, you want to
That's
show
like your
off.
everyday life.
Hey, look, like I
Yeah,
said,
but-
you can wear
Like,
leggings.
Even everyday life,
The
if you
leggings.
want
Oh
to
my
go
God.
out and
Hashtag
you know with
leggings.
a little
Shout
bit
out
of
to leggings.
cleavage, boy. If you want to go out and have a little bit of cleavage out, and not even just want to, like this is how the shirt is made, and you love the shirt, then you can wear it, but it doesn't have to be every day. You don't have to have your titties out every day. You don't have to have your ass hanging out your dress every single day.
Basically,
Like-
it's just like literally, it's just the right time and place for everything.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
just
okay,
like
yeah.
you don't have your tits out.
There's a time and a place for all this. Shout out to Bryson, man.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I just want to feed off. I don't know the song. I just thought it.
Really?
needed a
Yeah.
little-
What song was that, Bryson?
Bryson Taylor, right?
Which
Bryson
one?
Taylor, right my wrongs.
Yes, that's my
Wait,
dad.
right, my wrongs.
It's really
No, it's not ringing a bell.
No,
I mean, I know
Listen
the
to
song.
the album.
I know
This-
the
this-
song.
I mean, that's the album mixtape.
I know the name. It's just I can't think of it right.
I'm gonna make trap song too.
But you know what? Talking about that, you know what? I think if I'm in a relationship with a girl and we just, you know what? Obviously, I want there to be some form of like, I don't want you to dress like your ass is out or anything, but like,
Right, because it's like, I feel
don't
like
gotta dress like
you dressing
a
like that.
nun.
Like, say you my chick, like, hold on, I didn't mean to cut you off, George. Like, say you my chick and you dressing like you got your ass out all out. I'm like, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like, that's supposed to be my cheeks. Why you letting everybody else see that?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it takes away like the conservativeness and like it takes away like feeling special. Like it don't feel special because like dang everybody else get to see it. So it's like
Like
it
me
ain't nothing.
personally, I don't want my girl like posting that stuff on social media.
Same.
It's so many
Like, send
girls
that to
I
me.
follow.
You send that to
They
me.
got the butt shots and they just like looking, bending over, squatting, doing all these stuff on Instagram, and it's like you
Right.
showing for them.
You should. It's like the
What do you
attention
want?
thing.
Like you want them or me?
There used to be a time when you had to send those type of photos. Now you could just go on Instagram and you see them.
That's what
It
I'm
just
saying.
kinda baffles
They
me.
Like
might
you gonna
be
show
in
some
the
cleavage,
DMs.
like send it to
Yeah.
me. Don't show it to Instagram because it's like I said, it takes away the specialness. Like everybody done seen it, so it's like I don't even want to see it now.
Exactly.
All right, since we talking about Insta a little bit, you know,
Instagram
what's
pop.
the worst DM scenario that you guys been?
Oh, this ought to be
Oh
funny.
my god. Where's DM? Oh, okay.
Somebody ever DM you a dick.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
Really?
crazy.
I never
When
had
I
that.
first started getting Instagram, no, it was like when I first started getting into Instagram, and it was just like, you know, I was liking people's pictures and stuff, you know, liking people's posts back and forth and stuff like that. But
IG
they
tag.
started getting DMs, were just like, can I DM you? I'm like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. And they get in the DMs and they send a dick pic.
How do
or-
you ask, can you DM somebody?
They just
Right.
asked. They was like, can
Yeah.
I talk to you? Or
Exactly.
Goes
You
down
just
in the
do it.
That's what
DM.
somebody
Hey.
did.
Go
But
down.
they also they'll ask like, oh, can I follow you on Snapchat? And they'll do it and they'll send you a dick pic on Snapchat in your DMs. It's just like,
1 second
bruh,
dick
what is
pic.
this?
Oh gosh.
Whoa, whoa.
Wow.
That's how it be sometimes, y'all. Just randoms.
Raven, she's been blessed. She hasn't gone through a situation like
You
that.
haven't?
I have never.
You
Oh
never.
my gosh, really? You never had
All right,
a
y'all.
crazy
So after
DM?
this episode, follow Raven underscore X.
Raven
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
Send her all the
But I say, I've
pictures.
had-
Oh gosh, don't do it.
I've had a couple
Oh,
crazy DM
don't
experiences.
do
I've had a couple crazy DM experiences now that I think about it.
I thought you said you had a couple.
Oh no.
You had a couple, you
Them niggas got blocked if that happened. Crazy DMs. I got a story. Maybe it was just one time. This is like when Twitter first like took off and it was popping. You know, people were like into TwitCons and whatnot. So you know, I was in high school. I was young. You know, I ain't had no facial hair. I ain't had beard. I ain't had no hair. You know, I'm a young Marcus. You know what I'm saying? So you know, for some reason, I had this MacBook and I take a photo. And I would flex in the MacBook and smile with it. I had my braces off, so I'm like, somebody see the TwitCon, I'm like, oh, he's so cute. And then it slide in the DMs. and it's actually crazy because like one of the girls that did that, like she goes to the school now, but like she's a full blown dyke.
Oh yeah, you talked about this last time.
Who is it?
I'll talk about this off. I'll talk about this off
Oh,
the air.
God.
Oh, okay.
You know, I ain't gonna.
If you want to know more, you know the last episode 4.
You gotta follow me on Snapchat.
Follow you on Snapchat.
Right. But anyways, what was the craziest DM I got? One of the craziest DMs I got, I was in my 11th grade. I was in my 11th grade year of high school, and I had one of the nice TwitCons up. So like this random white chick follows me, is like, is your she said, is your dick big? And I'm like,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Damn, just went
just
for
asked.
it.
That was I wasn't expecting
Now-
that one.
No
I was like, I said, I'm told you, I'm like, I'm black. So what you think?
Oh, comeback.
Damn.
So you just
Back at it again with the comebacks.
I got comebacks for days.
Marcus.
So like we just going back and forth, and like next thing you know, this chick like, she just says like, oh my God, like I'm fingering myself to your picture. You're so fine. What's your number? Da, da, da. I'm like, okay, yeah, this she gonna
That's
go
a little
overboard.
Yeah,
with
that
it.
could have been a catfish.
Yeah.
Yo,
that's what I'm thinking.
true.
Nobody just come
That
out
could
and
have
say
been
that shit.
Albert from your 5th grade class.
Chill,
Wow.
chill. Albert lived up the street. He would have got them hands after that.
Waiting outside the Albert door.
Pull up
Waiting at the
Albert.
door.
Yeah, that's like the craziest DM experience I've had. But other than that, I've had like a basic DM experience. Like when I first got to Morgan, it got crazy. Cause like girls would DM me and be like, "You go to Morgan?" I'm like, yeah. Like, how come I don't never see you around campus?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
That
live-
happens
I had
a
one
lot.
of those. I had one of those.
I'm like, I live in the library.
Ah!
Yeah, I just be in rooms also. Come to the library.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like in the past. It's nothing been like too serious. If anything, I get more DMs from mixtape promoters. Go like my song on
No,
YouTube.
for real. That's
my
Twitter,
gosh.
though. Oh,
That's
gosh.
annoying.
I'm just be like, I ain't even gonna look at it no more. It's just
Exactly.
notification. I already know what it is. So no love in the DMs, but it's cool. It's cool.
Ain't no love in the DM.
No love.
It's okay with me. Don't go in my DMs. Cause
And follow Jazmine.
Follow Jazmine, y'all.
_.
no.
Boosie
XOXO
Badass.
Couture.
It's ____.
Send out
Ooh.
all the pics.
Don't
All the
send me any
eggplants,
pics.
She
Oh,
said,
the eggplant.
well, hard eyes, eggplants, and a little wet emoji. I'm like, ooh, who this?
But you mentioned catfish, so
I've been
it's just
catfished
question-
before.
You have?
I haven't been catfished
Well, so
before.
what do you guys think about online dating though? Like, is
Online
that
dating?
like what do y'all think about that?
Let me just be the first to say I don't agree. Say no, I'm kidding. Just depends on you. Like whatever you like to do, however you like to
she
meet
done did it
people.
before.
Exactly.
She did
She
it.
did it. She guilty.
She did
Actually,
it.
I have. I'm gonna admit it. I did online date, and we met in person. It was a couple times that I met someone in person. It was like twice. Yeah, it wasn't like I'm not
You
out here
bold.
going on Instagram, but it's just like
Them be the killers.
you meet someone, and it's just like what was like back in the Facebook days when it was really popping.
Yeah,
Wow.
Facebook is where it started.
I know I was a wild child,
Oh
but
my
I
gosh.
met
So you
a
bold.
guy on there, and like he only showed his from the neck up, like he only showed his face. I'm
That's
like,
how you know they
okay,
fat. That's
he's
how you know they
cute.
fat.
Yes, that's the thing.
I'm gonna talk about that. Tell your story. I'm gonna talk about
He's
that.
like, he's texting me,
I'm
he's like,
dead.
I'm a cook for you and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, we're not that old. So
You
I
let her
don't think
cook.
you go cook for me, but it's okay. We could go out, sometime, like, whatever. And he realized, he was like, I told him to meet me down the street from my house. And
Oh,
because I didn't want him
fuck
to come to my house, but I didn't want to walk too far. So he was in the neighborhood. So I was like, okay, whatever. So we're going to meet.
Wait,
and
pause,
just in case I
pause.
got to run back to the crib, though.
Was he white or black?
He was black.
Figured.
I dated one
Pardon
white
me,
guy.
Did he have dreads?
White.
No, he
Yeah.
Was he light skinned?
no, he was dark skinned.
No,
No.
y'all be falling for them light skinned.
I do, but I
Lord.
like, color don't matter to me. But it was just like I met him and I was like, you don't look like Facebook. Like you didn't look like your picture. It's like, what happened? What's going on?
Wait,
here?
so he was
But I
fat?
didn't tell him that, but it's just like after this, I'm never gonna talk to this guy ever again. Like,
Dang.
Don't say it to his face.
Straight up
'cause
play my man
He
hopes.
might even just kirk off on you and
yeah, and the thing
Listen.
was, it wasn't even that he was fat. It was just that he wasn't well groomed. He didn't like,
Oh, he looked like a-
I couldn't get with it. He wasn't it for me. I
Couldn't get
wasn't
jiggy with the
attracted.
shit.
Yes, I couldn't.
I
at all.
can't.
That's crazy because like usually this is what I've noticed. Like people that always tend to take up like selfies like above the neck or like in this general area that I'm showing right here, they tend to be fat. 'Cause, like you never seem like show any other part of
If
their
they don't
body.
have
Mhm.
no pictures of their full body.
Full body,
Yeah.
they're
It's
fat.
so funny
Yeah.
because I used to do
Dang.
that, but I'm not fat. I just used to show from the bust shot, like like
Girls
just
be
the
tripping
boobs
though.
up.
Y'all be afraid. No, don't take a picture of me. You see, I think they do
No.
that. Don't take my picture, but they
Right.
Really low key. Yeah, I'm,
Right.
I'm already hip. Already
That's why I
hip.
be
So
like,
you can do
oh,
an
shut up.
off guard. It's called an off guard picture,
Off guard, right? See, I'm doing it now.
I'm always ready.
Right.
All right. So, what about you, catfish?
Who me? Catfished. That's crazy. My catfish story. How can I? It was so long ago. This is like, don't laugh. This is in the MySpace days.
Oh,
Way back. Back when they were promoting internet safety. I don't know. Basically, like this chick just added me on MySpace. I looked at my old MySpace photo too, and like, they found an old MySpace photo of me, and it was like so. This is what we said back in DC, back when I was young. Champ. It was so champ.
people still say that, and I hate it. I
Well,
hate it.
I haven't heard nobody say that in
Like I'm
forever.
good. Like
Oh, that's no.
like I'm good. Or,
Yo, he got me good.
I'm good,
like,
Mo.
oh my God, don't.
I'm
Whatever.
good,
I get me
Mo.
mad.
Say what you want to say.
You getting me good.
You get me good.
I say Mo still, so.
Yeah, Mo.
Maybe.
Mo.
Yeah, Mo.
Yo.
No,
all
it's
that.
not
Now we
supposed to
don't
be
say
MBB
yo.
after me.
Yo is Baltimore.
You know.
I say
Yo.
that.
Oh yeah, Ami. Okay, then Ami.
Like yo, what's up?
Yeah, we use yo in that extent.
Hey Bob.
Yo, Bob. What's
Wait,
the move,
that's
Bob?
DC talk, Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Okay.
She said DC.
Bob, Mo.
I'll leave you alone.
Anne Arundel County. What's that?
Hey, dude. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Hey Jimmy.
Oh God! Don't come from my city like this.
Anne Arundel County.
Jolly
Oh my
yo.
gosh.
Hallelujah.
No, in Pittsburgh we say Hayens. You
What the
guys.
hell?
Guys, you know,
Hayens?
yeah.
No
Hayens?
swear.
Guys.
That's a whole different language, boo.
No,
That's not
sorry.
even a what?
It's
What?
just- Pittsburgh is just, kind of.
She just took it
It's
back.
really. bone
She really
chilling.
did.
That's
Like,
crazy.
Where are we?
Word.
And we were just
Where
talking
are
about
we?
Wiz
We're in
Khalifa.
Baltimore. This is where-
Baltimore
Yo.
City. I'm from
It
Baltimore
was a
City.
picture of something that said, I want. It was like how Queen girls asked for head, and it was it was Oral B. Don't you know the Oral?
Oh yeah.
It's like that.
How New York people.
Wow.
He's like,
Oh,
oh, B.
Oh, that's,
Oh,
Oh,
B.
that's funny.
That's crazy.
That's cute.
what is that, Ella?
That's Ella from the Bronx.
From the Bronx.
Man. All right. You finished. What you saying? Your catfish.
Basically, this is back when I was like, I ain't gonna say my dad kidnapped me because then the police gonna try to investigate my dad. But I ain't gonna tell the story behind that.
Disclaimer.
Well,
Obviously.
everybody knows in previous episodes. Well, you two don't know this, but basically, my dad he's like an islander. His parents are from the Dominican, so he's a Dominican. Long story short, as a kid, that's all I'm gonna say is that this one summer I didn't see my mom for about 3 months. I ain't gonna say what happened though, but I didn't see her for 3 months, and I was on MySpace and. This girl added me. We started having like good conversation. She's like, "Oh my God, you're so cute. Would you like to meet up?" Me being the young naive young man I was like, "Yeah, I want to meet up." And I had to like voice and all that. So I told her where my dad lived. My dad was at work. My stepmom was at work. I had the house to myself.
Oh.
But I didn't bring her in. I walked outside. I see her. It's this precious looking chick.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Like she had like her like the profile pic was like some light skinned chick, like nice. Like she was like the baddest thing walking. Like she's like, I'm like, oh yeah, she cute. Like just that and the third. Man, I meet in person. She's still light skinned, but like she was big.
You like the
Damn.
light skin gonna validate something. You know?
Right.
She a little bit
Plus
point.
points for the light skin.
So how'd that go? How'd that turn out?
She took me to McDonald's.
What?
You gotta
She
make
take you to McDonald's.
I got me a 10-piece, a large fry. Had a small
the
conversation.
fact that he still remembers.
Look,
though.
we went inside. Look, we went inside. Had a little conversation. Like, look, well, my dad about to be home, so I'll holler at you later. As soon as I got back into my dad's house, I deleted that shit off of MySpace, blocked her. I did all that.
Y'all could just be friends.
Nah, you lied to me. I don't like being lied
Was the
to.
conversation at least good?
Yeah.
Not really.
Really?
So what, you
But
just
the-
ate your food and did?
She kept asking me if I was a virgin.
Ooh.
She's
wanted
about
the
to
D.
rock your world.
Nah.
Yo,
She
she
was
had
about to-
plans.
She's gonna break my world.
She about to eat it and break
Plans.
it.
She
But
about
no, that's crazy. Like me, I don't do that online.
Yeah, I've learned my
Stuff.
lesson.
I'm like real weirded out when it comes to that stuff. So I got trust issues.
You can't trust it nowadays. Back in the day, I mean,
Nah, you couldn't trust it back
you
in the
could
day.
kind of trust it. You could kind of trust it. But nowadays, it's just like everybody a catfish. It's just like, dang, like
I
you
was
never
already
know
hip.
who real, who not. So it's just like, you know.
That was the song. Who's phony?
Who's
Who's fake?
fake?
That's the type of people I hate. Hey.
Hey,
That was the song.
All right, so we coming close to the end, but
I know this is
You
such a
know,
good episode. I'm having so
we are-
much fun.
so basically, where should we end it off? We should just end it off on a high note. All right, so usually
Yeah, we
on
got
most
10 minutes
episodes,
left.
we end it off on a positive message to like
Positive story, positivity
it
is
has
blessings.
to be somewhat relevant to whatever we're talking about. So since today was like really more of a relationship kind of thing, what's an advice to really give to somebody else who's in a relationship that might not be, I don't know, despite the situation, what advice would you give to someone that's either looking to be in a relationship, trying to be in one,
Or trying to
and
maintain one.
trying to get out one? Like, what is your advice to a particular person?
For people trying to be in a relationship or just stay inside a relationship, patience is key, and so is communication. So, just take
I
your
said that
time with
before.
Yes,
everything.
communication.
Take your time
Yes.
with everything, and always speak what you want to be, heard or whatever. Just speak your mind. Just always, explain to your significant other how you feel and what you want to do, and just, be clear on what you want in your relationship or
Amen.
whatever your potential relationship.
All right, what about you, Raven?
I definitely agree with everything that she said, especially like if you're looking for a mature relationship, like you ready for the next thing, don't like disregard all that high school shit. Like, we're not in high school anymore. We're getting older. Let's be about our business. Be straight up. Like Jazmine said, be straight up forward. Like, if you have an issue, confront the person. Don't. And I have this
The
issue.
hood girl came out her shoulders.
Right.
Y'all
Nah,
should've
for
seen
real.
it.
Ain't no
Like, if you got an issue, I will bop you in your face.
Like, what's good, Mo?
Y'all stupid. Y'all so stupid.
He
No,
said,
but
"What's
for
good,
real
Mo?"
though. And like, I feel like a lot of people also have issues with assuming. That's where like a
Yeah.
communication comes from. Because there's
Yeah.
a whole misunderstanding.
Yeah.
If you have an issue, just don't go behind his
A
back.
lot
You
of
like
that
try to
goes
figure
on.
stuff out. Just go ask him.
Yeah, exactly.
If
be
you
so
don't,
subliminal.
if there's trust
It's
issues
crazy.
anyway, then why y'all?
Because, like,
even
I
in a
saw
relationship?
a tweet on Twitter. It was like, y'all heard work. I'm pretty sure y'all heard work.
Work.
So the tweet-
If it ain't work.
That's it, right?
Like, hey, that's what and the tweet was like, lurk. Oh, you was just lurk.
That's funny.
Get your feelings hurt.
It was a dude with the wig.
It was a dude, yeah.
Wow.
Funny. Yo, that's crazy.
So with that, yeah, assumptions are deadly. Just communication, everybody. Dang, do I got relationship advice? Yeah, I mean, I agree with Raven. Like, communication is key. If there's a problem, don't assume. Don't lurk. You're going to get your feelings hurt.
Don't lurk. You can lurk.
real.
I didn't say that. I said
Don't lurk, get your
I didn't
feelings
say
hurt.
Don't lurk. Like,
She's like, look, you can lurk if you want.
Nah, don't
Just
lurk.
don't be surprised.
Don't be
You look
surprised
for it.
when.
You got it. You knew what you were doing.
Parties. Well, hold up, real quick. I got to touch on this real quick. Parties. How do y'all go about parties? Like, if you had a boyfriend, how would you go about going to a party?
you just go.
Just go.
Why?
You're not
I'm
gonna
sorry.
stop me from having fun.
For
I'm not
real,
gonna
I'm
dance
sorry.
on everybody,
There's nothing
but-
on this finger.
Dance on everybody. So you
Therefore,
gonna dance
I'm
on
still
somebody.
gonna do
No,
what I want to
mean,
do.
The thing is, you just, like I said, communication is key.
There- yes.
If you're a man, if you're about to tell you tell him, okay, look, I'm about to go out, and you don't always gotta tell him. I mean, y'all not married,
Mm.
so, but
But yeah, what happened? Wait, stop. But what happened to communication?
I mean, you can still.
communication is key. I mean, like if you go out, it's just you know the person you're in a relationship with, so you know whether or not if he wants you to go out or if he's comfortable with that or not. So I mean, you just
So what if he's not?
if he's not, then it's just like you have to come to a mutual consensus on what you about to do. Cause look, I'm about to go out.
I mean, if you're in a
and
relationship,
if
you
don't
shouldn't feel like
it-
you can't do something that you like
Exactly. Where's the trust,
Yeah.
baby?
Thank you. Yes.
to do. 2
Snaps.
points for Jazz.
I don't know. You got look at it from like a guy's perspective. Like you tell a guy you about to go, you tell your boyfriend or whatever you about to go to a party. In his mind, oh, this bitch ought to be twerking on niggas.
Let's switch it up real quick. Let's switch it up. What about y'all?
Yeah, what are
Y'all want to go out with your
for? What
boys?
do you-
And we say,
Listen,
well, I ain't
I'm
doing
telling.
it. What you
Look,
gonna say?
I'm 20. I'm 21 years old and I'm driving in free. It's like nah, that was a big Sean line. Nah, all seriousness.
Shout out to Sean.
When it comes to like going out with my boys, like you got to take into consideration like what your girl likes, what she doesn't like, how she feel about it. So with that, it'd be like
You
I'll
gotta
probably
watch
say
what you post.
right. I mean that too.
Now you being sneaky.
What's that
George is
girl in the
sneaky.
background? She drinking?
PSA.
George is
PSA. George is sneaky.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Don't trust you.
I don't like for me. If I would go out, I'd be like I'm going to a bar. Like, I wouldn't. Me, I don't like doing the party scenes because it's just like for me. When I go to parties, I know this is probably gonna sound contradictory to all the other episodes, but I've gotten snatched up at parties and like girls like to snatch me up and just dance. I'm like, oh my god, like you couldn't ask.
Oh my god. Look at her.
So it's just like with that in mind, it's like you got to
Marcus
take
the
in.
player. Y'all
He
just don't
is.
know.
Oh my god, here we go with this again.
But I think he's a sweetheart. You're the player, George.
Ooh, see, hey, I'm glad somebody.
You know what?
What you
On
think,
that
baby?
note-
Colors.
On that note,
Yeah, George is the player.
this is Uncommon View. podcast. We have amazing guests, beautiful, amazing guests, Jazmine and Raven.
Yes.
Right, yeah. Thank you guys so much
Along
for coming.
with
Like,
the old Miley.
I don't know if we told y'all before y'all walked in, but you two are like our first like features on the episode. So.
Wow. Hey. Yes.
Y'all don't want some making history. So, this is the only place where it comes from real talk, uncommon views, crazy stories. I'm your host, Jay.
I'm your co-host Marcus.
And this is Uncommon View. Until next time.
Peace out.
See ya.